I only have one natural cork here. Oh, fuck. I don't want to talk about how much whiskey I just got on my blazer. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another After Hours episode of Weekly Whiskey here. Got my good buddy Jay with me tonight. Jay, what's going on?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Man, I am excited to talk about something special.
Something
Christmas.
special, you say?
Yeah, oh yeah. So every year around Christmas time, I kind of like to line up a bottle that is something that is, well, for me, it's usually not whiskey. However, it's something that I like to try to get like once a year. And usually it's something that I'll try to share with family, even though realistically they don't give a damn about it. I do.
They never do.
No. They're like, okay, we'll appease you and we'll drink some of this whatever fancy liquor that you're trying to shove at us. But anyway, I wanted to maybe take tonight's episode and just kind of talk about what is your Christmas bottle.
Oh, yeah. I think that's a great idea. I mean, man, we're not far from Christmas at all, even though I kind of keep forgetting. But I'm very much like you. I definitely have a couple bottles I bought over the year that I like to stash for some of these big holidays. And I actually have one picked out here myself. I have one that I just opened now, but I'm waiting to save the rest for Christmas. And I think it's going to be awesome.
I am in the same boat. I have one that it came in just before Thanksgiving. So it was opened for Thanksgiving because I just basically couldn't wait. And that's a special enough occasion.
Yeah.
That I figure if I have an ounce here or an ounce there, it'll still last me for like probably 2 Christmases or something. So
okay,
that makes me excited. So let's go ahead and dive in. I want to see what your Christmas bottle is for 2020.
Yeah, totally. So I'll precursor this a little bit. Whenever it gets cold every year, I'm super into peat. Like something when it hits 30 degrees at night, I'm into peat. So I picked a really great bottle that I'm super excited about. This is a Benriach single cask Scotch whiskey. It is peated, which means that the barley's been smoked with peat, so it's smoky. It's kind of acrid, kind of iodine. But it's been matured in a port pipe, which I think is super exciting. So it's gonna be sweet and fruity, but also smoky and savory. And that to me just screams holidays. It reminds me of things like cranberry sauce and fruit pudding and chocolate and candy canes and all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, it does not shock me that you would go Scotch for your Christmas.
Nah, dude, once it gets cold, I like Scotch is everything I want. This is it's a 12-year bottle. It actually was bottled back in 2017, and I think they left a bunch at the warehouse because it's $99, which is, I mean, their pricing makes no sense for Benriach today. So I'm pretty thankful for this bottle.
That's awesome.
Man, it's so good too.
When you text me on Christmas morning to see what it is that I'm already drinking before breakfast, it is going to be something that you would be rather familiar with.
Oh, really?
It is the cognac selection that you did with aficionados here.
Yeah.
The 1945 Framboise should be on everybody's, well, I mean, there's only 60 bottles, but everybody who got one should have this on the mantle and have this thing ready to rock for Christmas, because for me, Christmas is cognac. It's mincemeat pies. It's desserts for breakfast. It's just being a little bit irresponsible with what you're eating and drinking, but in like a good, wholesome, fun way. So,
man,
for me,
cognac
it's
by
usually
the
cognac.
Fire.
Oh yeah,
that's a good pairing.
Certainly, man. And this one is everything you want in a 75-year-old spirit, man. It is something else.
Oh, so you're liking it then? I know. Yeah, I mean they've been slowly starting to hit. I haven't opened mine yet. I probably will very shortly. It's super tempting, but I'm glad you picked one up. Have you picked up any? I'm trying to think. The profile, like any specific notes you're really liking out of that guy?
Oh, geez. I don't have any poured now because I'm like trying to be real good about not dialing this thing down below the label here before the holidays. But I thought there was a ton of great fruit. I was picking up an interesting layer of orange and grape in it, which I thought was a little bit different than I was expecting. I thought it would be a little bit more funky. It didn't have that that foxy, funky, farmy type of stuff that you could sometimes get in like some of the old Armagnac or cognac. So,
sure,
it was very, very easy, like dangerously easy to sip. So, what is the ABV on this? 50.8. So, I mean, this is something that's going to come in being super buttery, easy to drink,
Yeah.
but watch out.
Man, and I'm still so thankful that over 50% ABV for something that old just kind of like blows my mind.
Yeah, it's crazy that it didn't get into this weird, funky, oaky mess,
Sure.
and it's still to come out with enough ABV. I mean, like the finish on this thing carries for a long time,
Yeah.
which is really, really nice.
I think we put that the finish was eternal in our product description.
That's a very good description of that. Eternal. I'm gonna have to write that down.
Man, though, I can't help but feel upstage here. Like this is good, but I think I'll just come spend Christmas at your house.
Yeah, come on over, man. Just bring your bottle. It'll be no big deal. We'll drink all of one of them. Then we'll have the next one for next year.
There we go. There we go. Man, yeah, that's a great pick. That was a super fun selection. It was done alongside a Lot 72 and a certified vintage 1996 Boss Armagnac. Brandy, yeah, that's a great point. Like I always lean fruity and smoky for the holidays, but you really can't beat brandy.
Yeah, man. So I think it's a really good combination. A little cognac by the fire is the way to do it. We have family over for the holidays. You want to share something good with them. For me, it's usually cognac, and I think I'm gonna go do that now. Go up to the Christmas party, pour a little bit of this for me and everybody else, and have a good time. So for everybody else out there, I want to say Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, John, and a Happy
Merry
New
Christmas,
Year.
brother.
Merry Christmas.